Dear Mother, I write this to you naked in bed, still sore from last night. He left my room this morning as filled with white light. A kiss on the cheek, a quick look at my bare caramel skin, and he was gone. His name is Sam, last name unknown. We met at a house party last night where the music was too loud for any sort of conversation and the lights too dim to care about the sincerity in someone's eyes. He was cute, and I was kind of drunk, and it seemed like a good idea. Mother, I wish I could tell you that this was the start of something beautiful, that I let him inside me with the intention of letting him inside my life. But I'd be surprised if we passed each other and shared more than a smile and a slight raise of hand in a feeble attempt at a wave. Before I left, I remember how worried you were that I would lose myself, my connection to you. You told me, baby, when you're smart and you can take care of yourself, but you're going to America, things are different there. You have to be careful. Don't be one of those stupid, loose, drunk girls. Make sure to keep your grades up. And most of all, don't smoke marijuana. I don't know what your father and I would do if you came back a drug addict. But in all our short, whispered conversations, never once was sex ever mentioned. Those tiny three-letter word that carries more weight, more meaning, more consequences than any other vice I could have succumbed to wasn't even uttered. The thought just didn't occur to you that your decent, polite daughter would turn into a sensual, romantic, full-bodied woman. At least not until she was married. I don't wish to disappoint you. I don't think I failed you. I don't think you lost me. I just hope you understand. Mother, I left you with so much pride and anxiety. I was going to be a college student in America. I made it. Worked hard, got a scholarship, and blindly trusted the idea that a better future was awaiting me 10,000 miles away from home. And then I came here. On one hand, it was everything I hoped for. Interesting classes, challenging ideas, friendly people. On the other, people you drink to get drunk, and boys and girls spend every weekend with someone else. And more than anything, that smell of home, of spices in the kitchen, of laundry hanging outside the lines. There is no place here. I came to this country loving the home I left, dreaming of you and your friends laughing and gossiping, yearning for the taste of your chicken curry, and wishing to step outside without more than 3 layers of clothing on. Mother, I still belong to this world, this chaotic, colorful, dysfunctional, secretive world you brought me up in. I am still your daughter. But when I left home, I also left with a sense that something was missing, this comfort with myself. I didn't know how to love my body, to feel the power of my yoni. You were taught by your mother, and I was taught by you that our yonis are mere carriers, a canal with a purpose, to produce and reproduce. There was no room to talk of pleasure or excitement, or what it's like to release yourself completely to someone else, to think about your tummy rolls, or the position of your thighs, or how awkward your breasts must look. Mother, I would like you to know that my first time was with a beautiful, kind, attentive lover. We met in my anthropology class, and he was funny, confident, and it wasn't long until we were inseparable. The first night we spent together, nothing happened, and yet I felt guilty. There was a boy on my bed, and there was no ring on my finger or a promise of a proposal. He noticed how stiff I was and how silent I became and told me, there is nothing wrong in me wanting to embrace you, in me wanting to show how great you make me feel. When we made love for the first time, I understood. How could there be anything wrong in the comfort and ecstatic pleasure my yoni felt? How could the rushes of tingles all over my body be taboo? How I wanted to tell you everything. How I wanted to tell you that this man made me realize my body, my yoni, was an essential part of me. But I was ashamed, afraid that you would never accept me in my new enlightened state. Well, you know what? I am tired. I am tired of feeling scared. I'm tired of hiding. This man may not be a part of my life anymore, but believe me when I say, I do not regret any of my actions. I am happy belonging to you, to my home, to my culture. And I am happy belonging to my new world, to my new body, to myself. You were told by your mother and I was told by you that our yonis are mere carriers. And I will tell my daughter that our yoni is beautiful, sacred, and a gift for her to give. Lots of love, your daughter.